All right, guys. So welcome back again. So today we'll discuss about virtual machine management. Related to this, we have covered one module earlier. There we'll see some basic settings of creating virtual machine and put an operating system inside that. Then on the top of it, we'll see more on management side. Well, we are going to cover like how do we create the template, clones, and modifying the virtual machine, different type of migration we can take, then performing virtual machine snapshot and protecting using replication and backups for the virtual machine. Yeah, along with this, we are going to do some hands-on as well. All right, so number of lessons are there. First, we'll talk about creating templates and clones, working with content library, modifying virtual machine settings. Then we'll talk about virtual machine migration methods. What are the different methods are available for migrating virtual machine? Migrating VMs with vSphere vMotion, enhanced vMotion compatibility. Then migrating VMs using storage vMotion, creating virtual machine snapshot. Then we will talk about vSphere application and backup. Okay, so first thing is creating template and clone. So when we say create a template of virtual machine, deploy virtual machine from template, cloning a virtual machine, and create custom specification wizard for the guest operating system. Right. So when we say template, so template means it's a master copy of your virtual machine. Then you can use in future for reference. From there, you can create number of new virtual machines. So what typically a template have? A template have the guest operating system. All right, a guest operating system will be there in an empty cell. Empty cell, when you say some virtual machine shell, one or more applications you can put and specify the VM configuration. So when we say the VM configuration, probably you will create a virtual machine first. You will install the desired operating system and you will install the desired applications inside that VM. So all right, so this all need to be converted into a template. So once it will convert into a template, like near in future, you want similar type of n number of virtual machines. So you don't need to provision back again and again and do the operating system, put the applications and blah, blah stuffs inside that. So we convert that as a template. Probably you would see the template symbol is altogether different as compared to the virtual machine. Then near in future, we'll go ahead, just by referring this template, you can create number of virtual machines. All right. So as and when needed, we also can just update the template. So converting a VM into template is a simple method. You will select the virtual machine. This is the virtual machine symbol. Right click, convert to template. So now you see the difference. Here the symbol different and here symbol is different. So this is the template. Further from the template, we can create new virtual machine by referring the template. We can convert it back in virtual machine or we can clone the template as well. All right. So there is different mechanism that we can perform around the template. So while ever we need to create only new VMs, then we'll select new VM from this template, convert to virtual machine. In case of we need to update something in my template. So from the template, you will convert it back as a virtual machine, do the respective updates, maybe some patch, bug fix or something like that, and convert it back as a template. Then near in future again, just to start provisioning virtual machines by referring this particular template. All right. Then clone to template, it means it's a simple clone of my template, just template, make a clone, keep the master template safe. If you want to do some change or amendments inside it, convert it back in VM, make changes. If it's okay, convert it back in template. If you see my next version is good as per my desired requirement, it's working fine. So in that case, we can delete our previous version and we can use the modified version of the template. Okay. Right. We good so far?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is just an reference where it is showing how to create a VM from this template. You will select, you will define the target inventories, means that where is the folder, which is my target cluster, which is my target network, storage, blah, blah stuffs. And cloning of virtual machine. When we say clone of virtual machines, you are actually making another clone of virtual machines, and it will be another clone of your virtual machine itself. So cloning of virtual machines, we do there's some cases where we want to make some changes in the master VM, and we are in doubt whether it will run or not. So what we keep, we create a clone and keep the clone safe, do the amendments in master machine, and if my amendments is okay, that is fine, then we can remove the clone. But if in case we create a clone and we find we have made some changes from the operating system perspective, application perspective, and it is not behaving as per the expectation, so we can delete it and we can use this clone as my primary virtual machine. All right. Another benefit of clone to template, it means that I want to make a template from the VM, but still I want to keep VM in safe state. I mean, my VM should be running on. So what it will do, it will create another clone, and to this clone, it will convert into template. So in this way, I'm getting both. My parent VM is also safe, and a new template is also created from that virtual machine. All right. So that's way we can use the clones. Then next option is guest operating system customization. When we say guest operating system customization, let us suppose for example, I have created from a VM, I have created a template, and this template have certain setting, like it have one host name, or maybe it's have some IP address. It's okay. It have some license setting, but the VM I want to create from this template, there should be some difference. Difference means is there should be different computer name, there should be different IP address, there should be a domain name. All right, there should be some licensing settings and all. So for applying these custom specs on during the creation of virtual machine, what we can do is we can make a separate custom specifications, a set of all custom settings, and that custom settings we can apply during the VM creation. Okay. So custom spec is a set of custom specifications that we can apply on the VM while we are creating the VM from the template. So to make some custom amendments. So about customization specification, how we'll do it? Go to vCenter menu. From the menu, you will get VM custom specs. Then you will create new. Then you will find the options like it is for Linux operating system or it is for Windows operating system. You have a choice while you will create. We're gonna show you right away, no problem. Then how do we apply that custom specs? When we are going to create the VM from the template, then it will get an option, customize the operating system. Once you will click customize the operating system, it will automatically take you the window, the custom specs which you have created from the VM customization specification wizard. It will show all. So maybe you can create some for Windows, some for Linux, and as per your target operating system, you can apply that custom specifications during the VM creation. Okay. Instant clone. So clone is something to create powered on VM running state power on. So it will take a right away just a instant clone, make just another copy of your virtual machine. Use cases of clone, as I tell, VDI is the most important use case. You are using some master VM, and there is a number of users want to use same kind of VM. So you can make the instant clones of that. Rapid scale out for the event test purpose and all. There you can use the cloning method as well. All right, so here is some labs using VM template, creating template and deploying VMs using VM template. And Also, I would like to add here one more lab, create custom specification wizard, and yeah, add the custom specs, add the custom specifications in virtual machine while we are creating the VM from the template. All right. So let's perform some lab right away. For getting better understanding on this. All right, guys. So I need to stop the sharing, and I'm sharing it back my screen on from the different screen, the one I was showing you yesterday. Probably remember that.
Hello?
Yes, Praveen,
Sir.
are you okay?
Yes, yes, I'm okay.
All right. Okay, guys. So here is another screen where I have login right away, and screen share me. Just allow me some time. Let me share it back again on full screen so that. All right. So let me just close it. Open back. So here you can see if I'll go to VM and templates section. Do you see some templates here? There is one.
Yes.
So template symbol is always different as compared to your VM. And how you can create all these are the templates, right? These all are the templates. Okay. All right. So how you can create the template from the machine? Right click on the VM. This is powered off VM. VM should be power off at that state. Right click, then convert to template. When we'll say convert to template, it will convert it as a template. All right. So once you'll click it back, this SNJS virtual machine symbol will get changed and it will become just a template. All right. That's way of making its template. So can I do it right away? I don't know whose VM it's this. It is power off state, but that's fine. I'll bake it back as it. So this is just mark as a template. So if to a template you want to convert it back as a VM again, just right click and convert to virtual machine. Okay. So where you want to put it? I want to put this cluster. Next, finish. So I don't want to use another one cell. So that way I can make it. But here you can see there is number of templates are being already available, right? So we will use one of them for reference purpose here. But before that, I want to show you how to create a custom specification wizard that we can apply on the VM during the VM creation from the template. Okay. So for that, what we need to do anyone wants control? Anyone of you is logging on laptop? I'll be happy to give the control. Someone is logged in from laptop, or shall I continue?
Yes, I am. I am.
Okay, Praveen. Then please try to drag your mouse. I have just give you control,
Okay.
but be a little bit careful. Let's say,
Okay. We can make a new VM and convert it into
no,
template.
no, don't worry about that. You just try to drag your mouse.
Yes.
Until I will not say click here, you should not click. Okay, that's it. Do you have control now? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Then go to menu. So in this task, what we are going to do, we are just going to create a custom specification wizard. Right click, then policies and profiles. Yeah, policies and profiles. You see on the top, there is a VM customization specification wizard. All right. On the left top also you are seeing. So now we are going to create one custom specification wizard for Windows VM. Click new. New. Give Windows CS1 hyphen CS1 custom specification 1. All right. Come little bit down, and there is a vCenter selection. So from the vCenter selection, select the second vCenter, because we right away our template is available in secondary vCenter. Okay. Click second. Yeah. Click
Same way.
W1. Yeah, that's fine. So for now, it's okay. It's rightly selected. In the target OS is our one second. हेलो हाँ भाई मैं कॉल में वो भी कॉल करूँ आधे घंटे बाद ठीक 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 so let's keep it as Windows, and we don't need any answer file for that. Keep the options as it is. Click next. Order name you can give HCL. Yeah, type HCL on bottom as well. Click next and use the virtual machine name. What virtual machine name you want to keep? Like, what would be my host name? So it host name could be different, or if you want to use the virtual machine name, the same name would be your operating inside the operating system. Your computer name will be available. So let's keep it as is.
Same.
Yeah. So if you have some another license, add the license key here. If you want to case some customization in license, then put the new license key. Yeah, click next for now. Yeah, password. Maybe there is another password being set here in the template. So if you want a desired password here, you can just type. Can I type on your behalf?
Yes, yes.
It is capital VMWARE1 exclamation. So I'm using the same what we are using for the lab purpose. All right. 1 second. Capital VMWARE1 exclamation. Is it not matching? So just for your info, why it's not matching? Yeah, it is matched. It was first time I have put capital VMWARE at the rate 123. Do you want to log in the machine on the power on automatically, or it should be logged in manually? So let's keep it logged in manually. Don't check this. Click next. Then the time zone you want to take on the environment where you are working. Yeah, probably you can put plus 530 here. But it doesn't matter where you country you are working. It is matter like the what is the time zone have been set for your environment. Okay. Yeah, that is there, yeah. Chennai, Kolkata, just above it. Just above. Just above this Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai. So that's all depend what organization your time zone is using. If you want to run some command or script during the before power on, you can just drag down that script here. But for now, click next. Under network setting, do you want some IP should be assigned by DHCP or you want a manual static IP? So if you want a manual, click manual. All right, NIC 1. So here, yeah, just click on 3 dots. No, yes, click here. Edit. Yeah, so use the custom IP. Yeah, use custom setting. Put the IPv4. Just put 10, 10, 50. 50 dot. What IP I should. Here, let's put it 214. Subnet mask. 22255.0.
Triple two.
परवीन ट्रिपल टाइम्स 255 यार। तब 222 सबनेट मास्क देखा आपने कभी कहीं? 255.255.255.0. Okay, 51 10 10 51. One thing you need to keep in mind here, I have specified this IP address for individual VM. Wait, Parveen, wait. Because for every VM, otherwise it will take the same IP address. Okay. But like if you want to use for one VM, that's okay. But if you want to use for multiple VM, use the prompt the user and IP address when specification is used. So it means that when we will apply this for the VM, it will always ask for the IP address. So best option is second. Okay, because if we will use this for multiple VM, every VM will get 214 IP. Then it will be a conflict. All right. But like of single VM, that is fine. But best practice say we should use the second option if we want to define the static IP. So when we will apply this custom spec, it will always ask on the VM level during custom specs deployment, what should be the IP address? Otherwise, there would be a conflict. Okay. Yeah, click OK for now. Or do you want to keep second one? All right, no problem. Click next. Domain name, just put vcflab.local. Domain name, Parveen, क्या कर रहे हो भाई? What are you doing, my dear? vcflab.local. vcflab. अभी भी आपका उधर डॉट आई एम सीइंग दैट vcflab is a single word.
Okay, let me change it.
Yeah. Username administrator. No, this is not simple administrator. All right, let me just type the password on your behalf here because that password is bit. Click next. So all these is have been defined into the custom specification wizard. Click finish. So one custom specs have been created. So we want to apply this custom spec when we are going to create the VM from the template. So for that, go back to your menu. Click here. Oh, there is a disconnect. No worries. Just wait. I think there's some VPN connectivity. Let it come back. Okay. All right. Okay, go back. VM and templates. All right, so you see here the list of templates are available. So right click on small VM, small machine template. Do you have control, Praveen? Yeah. Right
Yes,
click.
yes.
Create new VM from this template, the top option. Yeah. So now in this task, we are going to create a virtual machine from the reference template, and also we will use the custom specs wizard also. All right. HCL either don't use this word too much. Yeah, just type test-sm1. Okay, choose the right cluster. So now we are using second cluster. Our selection is okay. Yeah. Yeah, then expand it and choose the cluster. Okay, there's a target folder where you want to keep it. So just keep it in discovered virtual machine for now. So it all will be defined already, right? Where you need to create it. Next. So these are my virtual machine folders. Expand your cluster. Yeah, just maybe you can select single cluster. That is fine. Not host. You should always choose the cluster. Yeah. Click next. Yes. So from here we have to select the data store. So by default, I'll choose the vSAN data store. That is on top one. The rest are the local data stores. No. Arre, Parveen, wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this is the one. All right. Click next. Yeah, here it's showing me custom specification wizard, right? So if we want to do the customize the operating system, choose first option, choose second option, choose third option, all three. So custom specs will do the specifications with respect to operating system. It will ask me the custom specification that you have created. If in this case we want to customize the hardware also, we can customize hardware. And if you want to power on just creating the virtual machine, it will power on. Select all three options. Yeah, so yes, next. So first option, it will asking me custom specification wizard, apply the from the bottom, second one, second last. Windows CS1, that's the one you have created, right? Select it.
Which one?
Which one you have created, Parveen?
Okay.
Second last. You give name with yourself and you forgot it. Select this. Click
This
next.
one.
So now, because I have selected the customize the hardware. So here we can customize the hardware as well. If we wouldn't select it, it will not prompt us to customize the hardware. So probably you can increase the memory as 8 GB or 6, make it 6. Yeah. So from why this console is being showing here, because I have selected custom hardware, right? During the previous to previous option. Click next. Are all we good so far? Click finish. So what you are expecting from this VM? You are expecting a VM will create with the host name. Computer name will be your host name. Domain will be join as vcf.local. This IP will be 214, and these hardware settings, whatever we have given. So you can, let me just expand the recent task here and let us see what it is doing. Is it making? Yes, it is making a clone for me. So just wait to be completed. And also we have selected the option power on VM, right? All right. So what name you
Yes.
have given to the virtual machine?
Windows CS1.
Okay.
Oh,
Windows.
it was test.
What name you have given?
It
No, you
was
forgot
test
again,
test something.
Test CS1,
Test SM1. Test SM1.
right? It is here.
Yes.
All right. This is the one you have created, and you have given the target discovered virtual machine, right?
Mhm.
So let's launch the web console so that we can see the desired setting have been applied for it or not. So it will start for a moment because you have applied some custom specifications. So it is applying that, and let us see what is available in the VM. My operating system name should be test SM1. Okay. It should have an IP 214 in last, and it should have a domain name. Correct. That's all the specifications that you have given. Correct. So if I will use the same custom specs for the next VM will get same identity. So that's why I told you when you are giving the IP manual, use the prompt for IP. It means that once you will be creating VM, it will prompt you asking for the manual IP. You got the point? Are we all clear so far? Yes, no?
Yes.
Shiva,
Yes.
Suresh, Pramod, are we all clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Do we have Suresh? Yeah, okay, cool. Because these are some activities you will be doing repeatedly. So be careful all these steps, what we are doing, okay? If you have any doubt on any place, please feel free to ask.
Okay.
So I would recommend in custom specs, you should not define the static IP for the VM. That's why I told you the second option, prompt while creating the VM, prompt the IP address. Because domain name is fine because most of the VMs should be have the common domain name, right? Common DNS, common gateway. So these are the common parameters that we can define in custom specs. All right, maybe it will take lesser time as compared to if we won't define any custom specs, but custom specs are the mandatory thing. If you will not define, then you won't be able to differentiate the VMs that you are creating from the template. So that's why custom specs is the mandatory component. 1 second, Praveen. So let it restart. Let it restart for the moment, and
So if we will give a static IP and domain name correctly, it will be automatically joined to the domain.
that is the advantage of custom spec.
Yes, yes.
That's why it is taking some time.
Like assigning IP joining to the domain. Manual
Yes,
tasks we don't have to do.
yes, yes. But condition is your credentials should be right. IP should not conflict with the environment, all right? Domain name should be right. Username and password you are defined for domain joining should be correct. I just want to verify vcflab.local is our domain.
Sir, can you show this page for the vRealize automation?
Huh?
How it looks like?
From where?
vRealize automation.
Here.
What is- Okay.
Oh, that I can showcase you later. I don't remember the credentials actually for now.
Okay.
I think I have to find. Discovered VMs. Is it? ये ना
Hmm.
taking too much time, but yeah, it's about to complete now.
When you are planning to give a training for the VxRail?
Anytime when you feel yourself ready.
I can see nowadays VxRail is more popular
Hmm.
than Nutanix, than Cisco.
Right, right.
It is due to cost effective or what?
User friendly. Operations perspective, management perspective, administration, everything is smoother. A lot of automation as well.
Okay. We required a single bundle to upgrade all the things. In Nutanix and Cisco, we required a different bundle for firmware, for F5,
Right, right. It's
for hi- for controller VM, HXDP, EOA. But in
correct.
VxRail, there is only one bundle.
There is many benefits for Veeam. So all depend like how you are taking that. Yeah, but yeah, now it's completed. Completed. So then, what is the path? Do you remember the path this time? Was it VMware testing?
No, no, no.
No.
This was not VM. Test
This one,
test SM1.
right? So it will create first time, okay, but because to apply these specs, it should restart. Let us see what it's saying. You must change the password. That's fine. Yeah, must password. So let us wait. Let us wait. ये देखो अभी restart हो गया ना. I didn't restart it because it will apply these custom specifications. Ideally, it should not take too much time. Let's wait just for a few minutes, else we can check the status tomorrow itself. Okay.
Yes, yes.
But this is the standard way of doing it. Template, and from template to VM, always you will refer the respective template. Or another way, like if you want to make it, maybe you can just right click, new virtual machine, deploy from template. So in this case, you have to refer the template where it is available. Either it is content library or it is somewhere in my vSphere environment itself, then you can refer that particular template. And the next step would be again same. The virtual machine name, like for example, I'm putting in Steven. Okay, referring the cluster, referring the target inventory, referring the data store. I mean, rest steps would be same. I mean, these are the different ways. From there you can go and you can create the VM. Ideally, it should not take too much time. Okay, but yeah, I'll check the status and I'll let you know. That's it. I was trying to cover in today's section. But yes, still, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. And tomorrow we will talk the next module about the content library. What is it? How we can use it? It's again a placeholder for your images and OVF templates. Then modify virtual machines. Tomorrow we'll try to cover at least 2 or 3 lessons from this module. Okay. But hope now you have an understanding, correct? What is the role of template? What is the role of clone? Why do we need template? Why do we need clone? What is the custom specification wizard? All right. Are you good with that?
Yes, yes.
All right. Anyone have any question? All right, guys. Then I'm just closing the session for today, and tomorrow we'll try to cover a couple of more lessons from the same module. Okay. And like the HL, what I refer to you guys, this labs.vmware.com, please keep some hands dirty there as well in parallel. Do you remember the labs, what I have referred you?
Yes, sir.
labs.hol.vmware.com, and try to do some hands-on from there as well. Okay. Okay, guys, then have a good day and see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.